Right, I am off to the Harley Davidson dealership nearby to have a VIP experience. Catch you inside.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. Hope you're enjoying the channel and the series of videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and check out the website RevelatorAlf.com. I'm on my way down to the dealership. I've been invited as one of these kind of VIP experience member things. Well, that's what it says on the email. I have no idea really what kind of VIP experience it will be. Let's face it, they're trying to sell me a new bike, which is all fine and dandy. And I've already explained to them that I'm not interested in a new bike. I'm still very much in love with my Sport Glide, so no dramas there. However, I did say if I were ever to change, I'd probably go for something like a Street Glide. Now, my dear partner has just waved me off, and she said, have fun on your VIP experience, but then she said those immortal words: don't come home with a new bike. And I was just like, I wasn't planning to, but now you said it. Now you said, do you know what, now I'm thinking it. Now I'm thinking, ooh, you know, she's almost like she's goaded me into it, really. But anyway, look, I'm gonna have to resist here. But look, I'm more interested to see what this VIP experience is going to be. I'm going in with some preconceptions. I'm going in with a bit of bias, determined, you know, whether I would ever take another bike over the Sport Glide, over the Softails in general, and certainly whether I'll go for the Street Glide. It's one of those things. It's a nice touring machine. I'm not sure if it's a daily rider for me here in the UK. Maybe somewhere else in the world, possibly, but not for me in the UK here. I just think it's a little bit big. I think it's a little bit, you know, power to weight ratio isn't great. Now, the reason why I say that is because for the 107 you can get a 128 cubic inch upgrade kit. For the Softails now you can get a 131 upgrade kit, but that's only based on a 114 engine, I believe. You can also get the 131 crate engine for the Softails, but that's based on a 114 bike, I believe. So only the Softails with a 114 engine can have the 131 crate engine, but that also means that the 131 crate engine can also go into a 114 Tourer as well, but also with a 117 engine as well, if you've got a CVO or something like that. Anyway, so I'll be interested to see what they've got, what the numbers are. I might do a comparison video in the future based upon that, because I'm kind of interested in what's the overall performance gain and what's the overall expense that you're gonna have to pay for that expenditure. Anyway, look, I'm here. Let me go and see what's what on this Harley VIP experience, and well, I'll give you my thoughts afterwards. I won't film in there because I don't think that's really fair on them. It's not really fair on the guy who's invited me down, but you know, I'll give you my thoughts afterwards and see what's what. Right, catch you then. Well, just leaving the dealership now. Had a nice little chat. We talked about, yeah, that bike over there, the Street Glide Special. I am going to test ride it next Tuesday, actually. As I say, nice bike, lovely looking bike. A 114 engine, completely stock, but I say I'm not sure whether that's the bike for me. Completely honest with the chap, and he was completely fine with it as well, so we both know exactly where we're at with it. But look, the best thing to do, ride it, see what I think. But I've got to say, as a VIP experience goes, well, there wasn't any champagne and caviar, that's for sure. There wasn't actually any red carpet, so I'm not really sure where the VIP bit came into it, but there we go. The other thing as well, that for the privilege of test riding a bike that they want to sell me, I have to pay £15, you know, for insurance purposes and all that kind of stuff. Now, I know that's sort of standard practice from Harley, you know, whatever, and that's weeds out the chaff, as it were, from people just wanting to go and test ride it. So they charge people. But let's not forget, this is a VIP experience that they're trying to, you know, provide me. And you know, it's a VIP week. They're trying to sell bikes and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm not completely convinced by the whole notion myself. But there we go. The thing is, I'm not too 100% sure about with the street glide is this kind of thing, just weaving in and out of traffic like I do on my sport glide. I've got the ability to carry things, but it's just the agility which of this bike which I love, and the versatility, whereas with that street glide I'm not 100% sure. Look, is it the bike for me? I don't know, and the truth is I'm pretty sure it isn't the bike for me. Certainly not as my primary bike and not as my daily bike, but it is a really nice bike. As for the VIP experience, well, I've got to say I felt a bit flat with the whole thing. I knew they were going to try and sell me different bikes. Look, the interesting thing from the meeting was that, hey, look, they haven't got many bikes coming through the doors. Harley Davidson Motor Company aren't selling many bikes to the dealerships. There's not that many. See, what the interesting thing about that meeting was, it's about the lack of bikes that they've got, or the Harley company are sending the dealerships, but also they're scrapping the Sport, so that's been confirmed, and the Street, they're getting rid of those. There's no immediate replacement for them. The Pan America, that's the one they're going to be focused on in January 2021. They're looking at a couple of other models, you know, whether to get rid of, whether it's the Deluxe and whether it's the Breakout. I mean, who knows? Who also intimated that possibly a couple of other models might be on the chopping block, but they haven't got many in stock. So if you wanted a bike right now, let's say like the Street Glide, it really depends if they can source one from the available stock on certain dealerships around the country. Some dealerships haven't even opened. They've been buying up stock here from other dealerships, so they've got stuff to sell as well. So I think there's a demand there from customers. There isn't the supply there from the company. This isn't a sales ploy. Obviously, this is the big gulp that's being caused by the coronavirus and the reduction in production, but also the different ownership and the different vision now from Harley Davidson, I suppose you could say. But Street Glide Special, beautiful bike. Would I be able to get one if I wanted one? Well, maybe not in the colour that I wanted. I'd certainly have to wait for it. I'd be in no rush for it. Was the VIP experience really that VIP? No, it wasn't. It was a very nice chat, don't get me wrong, there's nothing against that. Very pleasant chap, I've known him from before as well, but there wasn't anything special about the VIP experience per se. It was just talking about a new bike, whether I wanted to buy the VIP experience from the dealership here. What they've basically said is, as opposed to people from all around the country phoning up the dealership and saying, hey, have you got this bike, I'd like to buy it, what they're saying is, well, we'd like to offer it to people who've bought it locally and see if local people want to upgrade or whatever, so they can see them riding the bikes around and have that connection going on with the new bikes for the years to come. So I can see what they're trying to do. They're trying to keep it local for local riders, but you know, that's about it. That's about it. You know, as I say, I was hoping there was going to be some cucumber sandwiches and and all that kind of stuff, but no, nothing like that at all. Well, it's time to get back to the workshop, I think, and well, I'll look forward to that test ride. I'm sure I may bring that to you. But look, There's not many bikes in the system right now. There's going to be fewer over the winter. I'm sure dealerships are going to be trying to sell what they can, sell whatever stock they can. The demand is going to be there. It's going to be a supply issue. So you might have to wait a long time for whatever bike. We did talk about 128, 131, 131 crate engines as well. The prices on those. I'm going to do another video and talk in basic terms about that sort of stuff. But you know, I'll go this way. But you know, it'd be an interesting one. That'd be an interesting one to see, you know, is it really worth it, and are you ever going to use that kind of power? But that's for another video, another day. Right, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Check out the website RevelatorAlf.com, and I catch you on another video. But look, VIP Street Light Special. What am I going to do next? Catch you again. Ta-da.
RevelatorAlf.